Hello, and what is happening? What is happening? All right, let's take a look of the new Christopher Nolan movie, The Odyssey. Now, all right. I love that shot right there. Woo, hot. Universal. Syncope.
Tell me what you remember.
A wife? A son?
And then what?
War.
We won the war.
Ah, well, I was close.
Help me go home.
Wow, what a wonderful shots. The ocean,
This is a
the
household waiting for
fire.
master. I want you to choose me.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
No, he's not.
Yes, he will! God darn it. Oh, Cyclop. Not that Cyclop.
In his house.
This Cyclop. The
You're
Cyclop.
pining me for a daddy. You didn't even know. Like some sniveling bastard.
Hey.
Who's looking after your wife and son?
Do you see?
My dad is coming home.
Bringing vengeance.
The cast is awesome in this film. Awesome. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Oh, giants. Ooh. Ooh.
I need everyone at this party dead.
I can still
Look at that shot. Beautiful.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this. That world is gone.
See what I'm saying? Look. The wide angles. Look at that shot right there.
home.
Look, look.
Not even the gods.
Oh, yes! Wow!
I think it's asleep.
Oh, no, he's not. Yikes! All right. Honestly, this doesn't look like a typical blockbuster movie. And I think it's because of the colors. This film doesn't have the typical palette that many blockbuster films have. This looks much heavier and more ambitious. And right away, you can feel Christopher Nolan's fingerprints all over it. The scale is massive, but it's not just about spectacle. The ocean shots, the storms, the sense of isolation, it all feels grounded and real, almost like survival is the main focus, not just the mythology. And that's where Christopher Nolan stands out, because he's good at making you believe that this is not a fantasy adventure, but a psychological journey, like if it happened for real. And that has to do because he knows when to use CGI, when to use practical effects, and when to use real shots. And that is a pattern in many of his films. That's his signature. It's for sure that he's always looking for new ways to improve and surprise us all with new techniques. And let me say that this looks awesome. Now, Matt Damon as Odysseus feels like an interesting choice. Matt Damon is like an onion. The more you peel, the more complex he becomes. He is good at playing characters who doesn't show everything on the surface, guys who seem simple at first but slowly reveal depth, flaws, and contradictions. That is basically Odysseus in a nutshell. And here you can see that he's not being portrayed as this larger than life hero, but more like a worn down strategic leader who has been through too much. And that actually lines up really well with the original story. Odysseus isn't just strong, he's clever, and he suffers a lot along the way. Visually, the trailer is stunning, like all of the Christopher Nolan's films, of course. Nolan going full IMAX really pays off all the time, and I am pretty sure Same thing will happen with this film. Everything feels big without relying too much on obvious CGI, which gives a kind of authenticity you don't always get in films like this anymore. You can tell he's aiming for something timeless rather than flashy. That said, I can already see some things that might divide people. The tone is very serious, almost too serious for some viewers. Also, some of the dialogue feels a bit modern, which could break immersion depending on how it is handled in the full film. But overall, this feels like Nolan trying to create a definitive version of the Odyssey. Basically, he's giving this film the Batman treatment. Not too old, not too new, something possible, I would say, in between real and fantasy. And if you didn't know, this is based on a Greek poem by Homer. Not that Homer, the other Homer. So remember that. Now, the one thing for sure is this movie will be one of the easiest one to watch. Yeah. So yes, I will see this movie. But for now, that's it for this video. What do you think of the trailer? Share your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching and see you next time. See ya.